Here's a quick video showing this Petriflex 7. We're just going to look it over here and verify that certain things work. Here I'm going to step down through shutter speeds from 1/1000th, 1/500th, 1/250th, 1/125th, 1/60th, 1/30th, 1/15th, 1/8th, 1/4th, 1/2, 1 full second, and the bulb setting where it just stays open as long as I hold it down. We can see that the lens has stopped down and I let up. So the shutter's working on all settings. I didn't check them for absolute accuracy, but they look about right to me. If we were to take this lens off, on this camera, it's turn that wheel and get that off. The aperture on this lens actually does not have any detents in the aperture ring, and I believe that's by design on this one. We can see going from full 1.8 down to f16 on the manual setting here. If you set it on the auto setting, then it's subject to this lever here. You can see pretty quick blades, quite smooth focus, and mounting it back onto the camera, line up the red mark and turn the ring to lock it in place. This camera also has a self-timer function here. And we saw that that worked just fine. If we look at the bottom, there's no numbers engraved into it or anything like that. Looking at the back, the leatherette's good all the way across. If we open it up, we can see the shutter curtain, and looks maybe a little bit wavy right there, or is that just an illusion? I'm not sure. Does seem to work just fine. Film transport over here is working well. The pressure plate looks good. Door edges on this camera, I don't feel any light seal material. It might be better kind of material that doesn't break down. It looks really good to me for light seals. Back snaps closed nicely. You set your ASA on this wheel up here. I did verify that the meter responds to light. I don't know exactly how close it is. We can see here the meter is off when it's red, and then you turn it on by cocking it and the red goes away. The camera comes with a UV filter, and we can see that threaded in well, and the cap goes on, and it's got a fairly nice Petri branded case. I'm just going to back off here so we can see this. It's reasonably nice condition, and it mounts to the camera properly. And get that in there right. It snaps on the back. Looks to be in pretty good condition. There's a few little scuffs and scrapes, but it's much better than a lot of the cases that we see here. I see it's coming apart a little bit. Some of the stitching must have given way. So that's the Petriflex 7 35mm SLR.